Our next comedian is very, very funny, but on Comedy Central. Please welcome to stage Crystal Ward. Crystal Ward, give it up!
You guys all right? Oh, you're young. I didn't know we had daycare. How you doing? You having fun? Good. Anybody from the Midwest in here? Yeah. You really? I just did a show in the Midwest. You guys don't like New York. I didn't know that. Oh my God, there's like, you live in New York? It's stinking New York. It's too many people in New York. Ain't no grass in New York. Oh, that's y'all's biggest complaint. Ain't no grass in New York. You can't find no grass in New York. But that's not true. That's not true, honey. Because I just bought a big old bag of weed over there on Times Square. So I don't think we got it. We got it. You have to have the connect. But we got it. We do have it. So where are you from in the Midwest?
Wisconsin.
You feel pretty safe here? You haven't been mugged yet? No? I always ask people that, really. Because years ago when I first moved to New York, I experienced the mugging. But I couldn't help it. I needed the money. So, I mean, that's just one of those things where just, I needed it. It was a need-based mugging. I mean, I needed the money. That's, I like that one too. Thank you. I got to do my taxes. Let me tell you something about black people, okay? Listen, we love tax season. We love it. It's like Christmas to us. It's like one of our favorite times of year. But I'm hoping I have better luck this year than I did last year. Because you know how much money I got back on my income tax last year. How much you think I got? Guess. How much? Girl, hey, you the only one ever guessed it. $5.05. I was shitty. And it's funny because the H&R Black man, he knew I was mad, right? So he's trying to make me feel better. He said, oh no, that's a good thing. Oh no, Miss Ward, that's a good thing. That just means that you didn't let the government play with your money throughout the year. The government could have played with my titties throughout the year. They gave me a decent refund check. That'll make me feel better. And the worst part about it is, I still gotta pay this man. Yeah, I was gonna pay him after refund. He come talking about that be $65. I'm like, man, I ain't got no money. I got $5. He said, so what you gonna do? I said, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, I don't know. I'm like, you wanna play with my titties? Got no money, got titties? You guys appreciate a good titty joke. Good. Good for you. It builds character. It really does build character. Anybody here from the Bronx at all? Any New Yorkers in here? You guys all tourists? Yeah. I used to live in the Bronx. Let me tell you something about the Bronx. A lot of cops in the Bronx. I'm gonna tell you how to mess with the police without going to jail. You're gonna learn something. This can happen. It works anywhere you live. But you gotta do it right. Can't have no drugs on you. Can't have no warrants. The next time the police stop you on some bullshit, you ever been locked up, say yeah. Even if you ain't. Say yeah. Like for what? Possession. Possession of what? The devil. I guarantee he'll let you go. He will let you go on your way. He won't fuck with you no more. You get a waiver. Works in the Bronx. Now try that. And if you don't come back, that shit didn't work. Okay, but this is a comedy club. You should have known better than that. It's jokes. This shit don't work. Who fucked up and got married? It's a shame. How long you been married?
5 years.
What's the best part of being married? What is it? What's the best part?
Availability.
Is it the fucking? No, you know what? That's a legitimate question. It is. One of my girlfriends called me. Look, she been married 20 years. 20 years. She called me in tears. She said, Crystal, girl, I got something to tell you. I said, what's wrong? She said, I ain't never told nobody this. I said, what? She said, girl, my husband cannot fuck. I'm like, yes, he can. Now, for those of you that didn't get that joke, I fucked her husband. I did, man. I did. It just happened. He was doing my taxes. I showed him my titties, and then the next thing you know, this shit just went down. It was awful. It was awful. It was April 15th. It was really awful. Where are my readers? Who like to read in here? 4 people. Okay. I love reading, man. I love Time Magazine, right? You see, Barack got Time Magazine Person of the Year last year. I don't know who it's going to be this year, but do you remember in 2006 when you were Time Magazine Person of the Year? You remember that? You, the reader, were Time Magazine Person of the Year. Yeah. So I put that on my resume. Put that on your resume, you won. Yeah, I went on a job interview. They said, Miss Ward, it says here in 2006, you were Time Magazine Person of the Year. I said, that is correct. They said, that's really impressive. I said, I think so too. Especially since I spent half the year in rehab, I kicked ass. I'm telling you, I really did great. I did really good. I don't remember the shit, but I did pretty good. He looks at me, he's like, next joke. Moving along. Wow. Living in New York City is great. Let me tell you though, you know what? We just remembered the 9/11 last year. We do this memorial like every year. You know what? As bad as 9/11 was, 9/11 was bad. As bad as it was, it did wonders for race relations in this city, at least for the first 6 months. It's true. Because prior to 9/11, when white people would be on the train real late and black people would get on, white people were like, ah, shit, it's black people. After 9/11, when white people would be on the train real late and black people would get on, white people are like, oh, it's just black people. White people loved us after that. We was like cousins after 9/11. They loved us, but we tried to extend that shit. It only lasted 6 months. Black people tried to extend it. They was like, nah, that shit wearing off now. No, we still scared of y'all. We had a moment. That shit is over now. Where's my dog lovers at real quick? Where you at? One motherfucker love a dog. The rest of y'all don't love dogs. Where's my cat lovers at? Yeah, fuck cats. Yeah, fuck them, Morris, Garfield, fuck them all. But I'm gonna tell you, I have a dog, and his name is Doggy. It's true, that's his name, y'all, and he is so cute. Oh my God. Because when I walk him, complete strangers will come up and go, hi, Doggy. And he'll turn and look at me like, how they know me? It just messes him up every time. He just doesn't know what to do. I'm about to get out of here. A little bit about myself real quick. I have 2 brothers. One's a dope dealer, the other's a preacher. It's true. It's true. They both serve the black community in their own special way. So when I was in law school, they used to send me money through Western Union. Now let me explain Western Union to you, those who don't know. You go in, you fill out a form, you show ID, right? Now sometimes the sender will give you a tax question. Well, my brother, the preacher, he liked doing tax questions, right? So I went in there one day, and they said, well, who's the sender? I said, Reverend Peter Ward. They said, well, he has a tax question. I'm like, no problem. Because I'm thinking he's going to ask me something simple. Like what our dog's name was when we was kids. So it's like, Reverend Ward would like to know, who walked with Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane? I'm like, what? Who walked with Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane? Kanye West? I like it better when the dope dealer send me money. I do. His questions are much easier to answer. How many grams of marijuana did your grandmother find in his sock drawer junior year? 5, that is correct. Here's $50. Thank you for coming to Western Union. Here's a bag of weed. You guys have been great. Have fun tonight.
Crystal Ward, come on!